Welcome to a new episode of A Journey with Joana Marie, where passion and passion lead to your ultimate success. I'm your host, Joana Marie, and today we have a very special guest. He's actually one of my newest friends as well. And this guy, he is so amazing. He's only 20 years old, but he has already made a mark in the business world. He's also into fitness, and in a little while, you're going to learn a lot about his own journey. So, excited ka na ba? Without further ado, let's call him in. Welcome to the show, Jon.
Hi, Joanna. Thank you very much for inviting me to your show. It's such an honor for me.
And thank you so much for supporting our show and, of course, our beneficiary today. So, Jon, I'm sure all our viewers right now, they are so intrigued or curious about who you are. And at a young age of 20 years old, paano ka napunta sa negosyo? Right? So, can you please share a bit about you to our viewers today?
All right. So, hi, guys. My name is Jon Ichiro, and I'm a young entrepreneur born in the pandemic. So, we've been in the business industry for almost 3 years, or more than 3 years, since 2020. And I'm just a senior high school graduate, so I didn't actually continue going to college after in the middle of the pandemic. And we're still trying to continue and scale our business and do a, let's say, national level. So hopefully we get to that point.
Yes. So before we talk about this business, by the way, if you're seeing this in front of your camera, this is the Croquembouche Factory, and it is owned by Jon and their family. So, Jon, I understand, so sa naging kwentuhan natin, that your family has been into business talaga even before pa. And there was a time that the family went into some financial losses and financial challenges because of the business. And because of that, nagkaroon ka ng fear na sabi mo sa sarili mo, I don't want to do business. But few years after that, and because of the pandemic, here you are. You have already made a mark for yourself and for your company, for your business as well. You already have 3 branches around Metro Manila. So I want to ask you, Jon, from this space of natatakot ako and I don't want to do business, paano ka nakapag-transition and making this business big as it is right now?
Yeah, okay. So, at first, kasi that fear started, I was very young, siguro mga 15, 16. So, I was seeing yung financial struggles ng parents ko. Even though they kept it as much as they can. Parang nararamdaman mo yun, syempre living in all in one house. Talagang mararamdaman mo yung ganong classic struggles. And then, actually, there's no big transition. Parang gradual lang siya na dumating ako dun sa point na nandito na ako ngayon. And so, nag-start siya, yung parents ko, nag-formulate sila ng new business or new product. And so, dun sa foundation, actually, wala talaga ako. So, I was still in high school back then. So, mga grade 10, grade 11 na ako. And then, yung first thing na sinabi sa akin dad ko, yun ako website. Lang, then nag-start yan. Actually,
But do you know something about website creation or you learn from scratch?
So, wala akong idea sa kahit anong business assets na pwedeng kailangan, especially growing it online. So, yung reason bakit ako yung nilapitan ng dad ko is because in the vast network of yung online na internet ngayon, there's a lot of very, dito, yung mga strings of information na pwede kong makuha. And so, alam niya yun, and then sabi niya, gawin mo ka website. Then, hindi naman marunong. Diba? And then sabi niya, alin. So, that's what I did for the first 5 months at I tried to develop this decent-looking website. At first, it was, siyempre, pangit niya. Design
Pangit for your standards. Pero sa daddy mo, it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay naman in the general public. Pero that time kasi talagang wala akong alam sa paano nga ba yung basics ng website. And then also, design is my weakness. So, ever since, kahit pagdating sa anything creative, actually weakness ko talaga siya.
Okay.
So, very fearful ako sa paggawa ng website kasi perfectionist din ako. And so, doon lang kami nag-start. And then after that, gawa mo kami ng Facebook page, Instagram, post ka. And then dumating din ako sa point ako yung sasagot ng inquiries, gano'n. And then, nung actually wala pa kaming traction nun eh. Hindi pa kami
Mm-hmm.
popular, as in wala kaming sales, gano'n.
Yes, and this was
So,
the product that you have that you were promoting na.
Yeah,
Yes.
ito talaga siya, Croquembouche na.
Oo.
And so, by the way, if you guys are not yet aware, yung Croquembouche Factory is as far as we know, is the world's first Belgian chocolate cream puff. So it was fairly new to the market, and this, especially in the Philippines, actually,
Yes.
wala masyadong nakakaalam kung ano yung Croquembouche.
Yes.
Hindi nga nila mabanggit. Hindi nila
At first I was,
Yeah,
right? Oo.
And then, ayun nga, as we were promoting this in social media, na-realize na rin namin na we have to venture into ads, into marketing. And so, nandun din
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yes.
So talagang nag-spend kami on whose post lang. Ganun, yung the wrong way of advertising.
Yes.
And we were spending so much money on that we were actually losing. And so, doon din, I had to learn everything about yung how to process advertisements properly and effectively. And then, doon na nag-start yung learning process. So, then actually na-enjoy ko.
Yeah, so parang little by little, nakalimutan mo that you were fearful doing business before because you started loving the process.
Yeah. Ayun. So, yung small little transitions lang, ayun yung talagang, hindi ko na makapansin nag-negosyo na pala ako. So, and then, very fortunate din ako nun kasi lumipat ako from private to public school.
Yes.
And then, yung public school namin that time is not very strict when it comes to the classes. Kasi nga, actually, doon din ako nakampul na there's a lot of, kahit senior high school students, wala access to gadgets, wala access to internet. Ako, I had those. And then yung business namin as online din. So I was very fortunate to have that kind of access sa technology. And then, dun din ako nagkaroon ng time. Since yung online class namin that time is just messenger lang. Wala kaming Zoom, wala kaming call. So hindi kailangan na buong 8 hours ng class namin attentive ako dun sa school. So nagsasubmit lang ako ng requirements. Pero on the side talaga.
Yeah. So, favorable sa'yo yung circumstances.
Yes. And so, ayun nga din yung sabi ko nun, kahit sa mga, sa friends and family.
Yes.
Fortunate event yung pandemic, as bad as it sounds.
Yes.
Even though tragedy siya, doon din nagsimula din kasi talagang peak ng financial struggles namin. Pero for us, it became an opportunity.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. And then, actually, I was also very blessed to have a family na very supportive and also friends. Kasi, of course, in the Philippine culture, hindi advisable na mag-stop ka ng education. So, ako, that time, hindi ko yung sinabi kay Ken. So, kahit relatives, friends, kahit yung mga close friends ko, hindi nila alam na nag-stop ako ng college. So, pag nag-meet na lang kami, kapag tinatawag nila sa mga nag-aaral, kasi, business na ako. And then, thankfully, I have results to show, to support na talagang okay yung decision na ginawa ko. Kasi right now, I don't regret not going to college.
But do you plan going back to school given a chance?
Let's see. So, right now, wala siya sa pathway. So, if there's a chance for me to go back, why not? But for now, I don't see it as a necessary thing to accomplish.
Yeah, with the current journey that you have. I'm glad that you're still open with the idea, but of course, I mean, there's always the possibility, and anything can actually happen. But I'm glad that you have made this decision for yourself. It's not something that was, pushed to you by your parents, especially. Right. So, Jon, can you please share to us why this product? Oh, by the way, our dear viewers, na-try ko na po to several times, and I swear, super duper mega over masarap. Try this one. Hindi po ako talaga nagsisimula. Hindi ako mapapahiya sa inyo. So, Jon, can you please share why this product?
Alright, thank you very much for promoting. So, actually, yung lahat na explanation ni Joanna, that's actually the reason why we started this kind of product. So, we're all familiar kasi dun sa regular flat cakes lang.
Yes.
Na talagang the plain lang, yung iba merong mga ingante. Pero of course, you want to give a new experience to Filipino families out there. So, when you started this, talagang yung main goal is to provide yung joy and happiness to the occasion. Kasi we've had experiences before na talagang nagdala kami ng cake, maganda, and left to them. And then,
So parang naka-flat lang siya. Yes, yes.
Parang prototype lang na ito before this specific product. Kasi syempre, paganda na paganda. So, yung first, gawa namin talaga nito. We've experienced yung reaction ng tao. First hand, nakita namin yun. Pag dinala nakikita din namin. Na, pag dinala namin siya sa table, ay yung center of attention.
Wow factor.
Talagang, wow, mga ganun sila. Meron ding mga talagang eager to try, especially yung kids. Yung kids talaga nakakatuwa yung reaction. Meron pa hindi pa nagsisimula yung party, pinabay nila ng kunin.
Kalboy na.
Yung mga small kids talaga. Yung mga parents talagang pinabawi nila yung mga kids nila. And so that kind of reaction and experience talaga yung driver kung bakit naging ganito yung product. So we just want to give out a very special and memorable celebration for Filipino families out there. And so far, we've had more than 10,000 Filipinos served with this Croquembouche.
Yes.
And hopefully, matobot triple short amount.
I no doubt about it. Kasi the way you are explaining it pa lang, sobrang parang kung ako yung nanonood right now, gusto ko na kagad umorder. Pero alam mo yun, walang halong bola. Kasi ito po, walang panghihinayang. Kasi even po yung pinagdidikitan nito, kakainin niyo po. Based on my personal experience, ayaw mo pong may masayang kasi sobrang masarap. Hindi dahil nanghihinayang ka sa pera, kundi nanghihinayang ka dun sa sarap na meron pa siya. Kahit po yung pinaka-base, kainin niya po yun. So, Jon, you handle your companies or your family business ng marketing, sales, and right now, you are already scaling. Kaya naka 3 branches na kayo. Based on your experience, Jon, what do you think is the biggest mistake that you did when you were starting na po pwede mong i-impart sa mga entrepreneurs natin right now, whether they are seasoned or, alam mo yan, amateur in the business?
It's a very good question. So, dami. So, siguro one of the biggest mistake is not asking enough questions. Kasi, syempre, as a 17 years old ako before, at that time, talagang, ang nasa isip pa nun, game pack. So, naglalaro pa ako nun. And then, yung plan ko ahead is mag-college. Ang plano ko dapat ng psychology. So, starting out, talagang wala akong alam. So, and then wala din ako access sa mentorship namin. And so, yung partner ko lang nun is Google and YouTube. So,
self-taught ka lang talaga.
So, doon ako nag-ask ng questions. And then, meron mga times na hindi nila nasasagot. And then, also, isang tip din is to surround yourself with people who are knowledgeable. Kasi, sila yung tatanungan.
Yeah. When you say knowledgeable, meaning you enroll to coaches and mentors to support you.
Kasi ayun din yung isa sa biggest regret ko. Na talagang at that time kasi wala masyadong coaches and mentors. Kasi kung meron man ang mahal nila. Pero kahit yung mukhang mura, para sa akin at that time mukhang mahal. Pero late ko na-realize na that kind of investment is what I needed in the first place.
So how did the shift happen na from an expense to an investment? Paano nagbago siya para sa'yo?
So, yan, nung mindset ko noon, same lang eh. Kasi, syempre, as a teenager na talagang small budget lang, meron akong threshold sa mindset ko eh. Na when a product becomes a certain price, alam kong impossible na siya for me. So, with like courses and events, mga seminars na ganyan, for me, talagang, na siya eh. Pag nakita ko, let's say, mga 10,000-15,000, at that time, para sa akin as a teenager, sobrang mahal. Okay? Hindi imposible yan para sa akin.
Yes.
Right now, I see it as something cheap. Like in my last time, PAP ako nun. Kailangan ko.
Yeah.
It was a major thing that happened to me this year. I'm really glad that I joined.
And speaking of personal growth, I believe that you are a fitness enthusiast, right? Can you please share to our audience? Kasi parang, is it part of your advocacy din ba? That you want to share to a lot of people? Why is it important to take care of our health? And yeah, yung physique din natin.
Yung sa pagdating naman sa fitness, it was just, parang a personal insecurity for me. And then, siguro if I wasn't in this, I wouldn't mind much. Pero before kasi sa teenager, I was like 55 kilos. So, buto-buto lang ako nun before.
Kasi ang tangkad mo. Okay.
And then, yung clothes, it doesn't fit me as much.
Mhm.
So, ayun, I ventured sa weightlifting and bodybuilding.
Mhm.
And so, ayun, I gained like 25 kilos.
Wow.
50 to 60 pounds.
Mhm.
And so, dun din nag-develop yung confidence ko. So, even yung attending seminars, events, meeting with people, yung physique ko, it plays a part in my confidence. So, talagang, kung before sa akin, hair lang, okay lang sa akin. Masama yung smoke ko. Kasi I'm a very simple
Wait, alam ko sa mga lalaki, yung usual na naririnig ko, guluhin mo na ang lahat, wag lang ang buhok ko. So, you're part of that world, okay?
Kasi,
What's with the hair?
I don't know, kasi parang ayun na lang yung aayusan kasi men don't use a lot of makeup. Diba? And then even yung clothing, plain t-shirt, jeans, okay na. Ako ganun din ako. I was a t-shirt teenager. Talagang meron lang ako 5 pairs of t-shirt na pangalis, tapos 2 pair of shirts, isang pants. Okay na ako doon. I was very satisfied with that.
What about your life hacks? Do you have anything that you can share to our viewers right now? Life hack meaning, this is something that you have been doing maybe for quite some time until you realize na itong bagay pala na to is what's supporting you or has helped you a lot para maging kung sino ka man right now or ma-achieve mo whatever it is that you are achieving right now. Meron ka bang ganyan? Enough you can share?
So, ayun yung life hack na yun. So, I mentioned earlier, ask questions and meet new people. So,
ask quality questions.
Yes.
So, you can yield quality answers.
That's true. So, syempre, you can do everything on your own. So, surrounding yourself with people who know what to do and having the ability to ask that question, ano ba dapat kong gawin? And having that guidance is very powerful.
Actually mentioned about your fashion already, right? But I still want to ask you this, Jon. Why do you think showing up this way na mas formal ka, unlike before na you're just a t-shirt type of guy, but now that you are in business and you're talking to a lot of people, right? And some of them sure ako, mas matatanda sa'yo or mas seasoned compared to you. Do you think you have an advantage showing up this way na mas formal yung suot mo compared kung naka-t-shirt ka lang or alam mo yun, naka-dress down ka?
Actually, yes. Meron siyang big impact. No? Kasi kahit, even for now, in my physique, kahit pag naka-t-shirt lang ako, I can be confident already.
Okay.
Pero in a setting na talagang professional in environment, syempre, meron kasi akong mga disadvantages. No? Especially yung age, yung experience, then also yung knowledge ko medyo maliit pa. So, ayokong bumaba pagdating sa fashion. Gusto ko talagang presentable pa din ako.
Yes.
Gusto ko, kasi I'm most confident pagka nandun ako sa pag talagang yung style ko yung sarili ko, I put effort, I put money into what I wear.
You know what, Jon? I really learned a lot from you and I enjoy this conversation. Sobrang kulang yung time natin, di ba? Do you have any message for our viewers? Any last message and anything that you want to promote? And at the same time, saan ka kaya nila po pwedeng i-follow? And anybody na gusto mong pasalamatan?
Alright. So, yeah, my last message to everyone watching is to just keep doing and moving forward. Kasi even if you're scared, just keep on moving forward. Kasi thing is one of my fears is not being able to move forward and being stagnant. No? Pero one of the things that I do to overcome it is to just take a step. Kahit little by little lang. You don't have to be perfect. No? You don't need everything to be perfect to get it started. Talaga. Kasi pwede mo naman i-optimize it. And then also for young entrepreneurs out there, ito yung sabi sa akin ng mentor ko, test and verify. Kasi especially in the online world, kung mag-venture ka into online business, nothing is guaranteed. No? The market or the audience will decide things for you. So, hindi porket maganda siya sa mata mo, maganda siya sa kanila. Or pangit sa'yo, pangit din sa kanila. Kasi minsan, even the bad contents are the one that's attracting the most audience. No? So, if you're venturing into the online world, just test and verify. Just put it out there. If the market decides it's not for them, then it's not for them. If the market likes it, then let it stay. And then for everyone watching who wants to get a Croquembouche for their special occasion, ano yan, birthday weddings, we have different sizes naman. Yung largest namin is like 128 pieces. So this is 32. For those who want, we have Facebook, Instagram, at Croquembouche Factory. And then yung website namin is croquembouchefactory.com. And then also special thanks to my family and friends who supported me throughout this whole journey. Especially yung sa parents ko talagang kung wala sila talaga baka sa college ako rin. So yeah, special thanks to everyone talaga who supported. I know na talagang meron akong mga friends out there talagang sinusupport nila na minsan din sila yung nagpupush pag meron akong decisions na gusto kong i-implement, minsan sila din nagpupush. And so yeah, get yourself some friends talaga na nagsusupport din.
Yes, at naniniwala sila. Yes. I'm sure you guys nabitin din kayo sa conversation na to, right? So, do follow Jon and you can really learn a lot from his own journey. And I hope you pick up something from this conversation that you can use for your own journey to success. And this episode is for the benefit of Next Gen Ministry. Marami pong salamat sa inyo for allowing us to support your cause. Special thanks to Sam Chic for my outfit today and also to Jennifer Martinez for my hair and makeup. Also, special thanks to all our dear sponsors.
Special thanks to the following: Sam Chic, Something Chic, Something Unique, Lourdes Enterprises, Lance Hair and Makeup Studio, mabuhayphdigitalnetwork Digital Network.
Thank you once again, Jon, for a very informative afternoon with you. And to you, our dear viewers, we look forward to seeing you again on our next episode. And once again, sana po, ma-pick up ninyo yung mga importanteng insights from Jon and gamitin niyo po yan to your own journey to success. Bye for now, but always remember that you are beautifully and fantabulously created for a purpose. So always smile, and we'll see you next week. Bye!